Hey, what's going on, everybody, and welcome to a Smart Investor channel. So today I'm going to talk about LCA and the breaking news, guys. I was watching this live and I'm here to report back because this was just completely nuts. We were all happy in the morning. Everybody was going making money, $24 hitting and skyrocketing, and then it just plummeted down. So I'm going to skip the whole introduction today. I'm just going to go straight to the point. It's going to be a short video. So watch here. We're at $21.26. We closed. So that's minus almost 10% here. And post market, it's still going down slightly, 1%. Am I expecting this to still go down? Possibly, yes. This has been postponed, and I want you to listen to the video right now of the chairman who actually held the presentation today for the shareholders.
I want everybody to understand that we have an extremely large number of retail shareholders that historically do not vote their shares. This is the case here. Therefore, we are going to adjourn the meeting until Tuesday, December 29th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time to allow more time for additional shares to be voted.
All right, guys, so you heard the man. It's been postponed to the 29th of December, so take note of that. So that's going to be the new holding for the votes of the shareholders. Unfortunately, there weren't enough of us. So just to actually make you guys understand, okay, what happened is that there were a lot of support from people, from institutions, from some retail voters, but there's way too many retail voters like you and I, right? And most of us didn't vote. So they do need a minimum of amount of people. So this acquisition can actually go through, right? So it makes sense. Unfortunately, this is the case in many mergers. It's happened before, and it actually does proceed afterwards, right? So nothing to be fearful at this point. I don't see personally reasons for this. You know, it's not like a lot of people said, no, we don't want this merge, right? So that's not the news here. This could still go through, and I think it's a matter of time until the 29th before they go through. And this has happened plenty of times in the past with SPACs where there's way too many retail investors like ourselves, right? So that being said, what happened today, guys? I mean, this went all the way up to $24, guys, and we got killed. So look at this, guys, $24.40. To be honest, when I started to see the MACD and the RSI go down, and the first time around when it went down all the way to $21.61, that's when I knew there was bad news here. As soon as it hit back, I sold, by the way, at $23.30. I would say 70% of my shares at that point, because there was no way that this actually was going to go and ramp up. This was definitely bad news, guys. So, and now what I'm going to see here, okay? And I'm being very honest, and it's okay because I took full profits on that. So I'm happy about that. I'm disappointed, though, that it didn't go through. We could have done a lot more money on this. So a bit disappointed there for sure, but it's been postponed. So we have a different strategy at this point. Now, what I'm expecting here, okay, is for this obviously to either consolidate, right? But there's still a week and a half left, right? So it's a lot of time, a lot of volatility. There's a lot of other SPACs coming into play. The market's going to be crazy. So I do expect this to fall further down, but there is support levels that we need to watch, okay? And they're very strong, by the way. At $20.35 more or less, this is definitely a buy zone for me that I will be reintegrating shares into this stock. This is still going to be great news for the long term, guys, okay? So not to worry about. I think this is a good company, is well placed position. So I think they're going to do great in the future, okay? So this is just for the people who, you know, did want to trade it, didn't want to take risk and sold it, and then in my case, I'm going to rebuy for sure. So the buy zone, the first one I'm going to check is at $20, okay? So this would be my first buy zone. The second buy zone would definitely be at $18, okay? And this is definitely a good entry point, okay? So anything between $18 and $20, I expect this stock to fall down and then to rebound as we reapproach the merging date. That could be scenario one, by the way. Scenario two could be that there would be a lot more people skeptical about this play, given that it's been postponed already once. And then it could actually not go and hype that much before the merge, and it would actually drop at that point once it's merged. And then we'll see definitely a hype from that point on, more consistent, okay? So that's scenario two. I'm hoping that it's scenario one, that it hypes, right? And it's good news for everybody who's been waiting so long on this stock. But obviously, we'll have to see this on the next few days. So listen, I'm going to keep you guys updated on this stock. I know a lot of us are highly invested into this one. So I'll definitely do more videos, and we'll see how the volumes and the trends goes for the next couple of days. They're going to be quite crucial. So on that note, listen, guys, just wanted to share you guys that very quick quickly. I hope you guys did well today. And well, listen, leave me your comments below. What did you do? Did you end up selling? Did you keep them? Did you hold them? What are your impressions of this stock at this point and that it's been postponed? Does this make you fearful? How's your mindset? Leave your comments below. I'd be curious to know. And that on that note, well, listen, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.